Hi everyone, welcome back to Classroom Kitchen. I'm Mr. D. Today we are going to be asking the question, do you like green eggs and ham? Okay, so on today's episode we are going to be making some mini frittatas, alright? One of my favourites, very tasty. They're like little mini omelettes or little mini quiches, okay, but they're a little Italian dish. Now on yesterday's episode, just to rewind for a second, we made this. We made our little hedgehog friend here, okay, the bread jog. Now if you want to watch that episode, flick back for me to the other episode that you've got on there. Okay, but today's episode we're going to be looking at mini frittatas. Now if you're tuning in on YouTube, okay, then all we need you to do is subscribe. Okay, subscribe to our channel, the little red button. Get someone at home to do that. If you are watching now from Facebook, make sure you're sharing our videos, make sure you're liking them. Okay, and let's keep this journey going, okay? Let's keep other people cooking, not just ourselves. Let's share what we're doing. Now, if you're enjoying today's show and you like what we see, okay, then I'd really like to have a go at home. Now, I've chosen to do a recipe today, the mini frittatas are an egg one. Now, I'm going to put a green theme to my eggs, just like the Dr. Seuss book that I showed you 2 seconds ago, this one right here. You may have read it before. Okay, he asks in that book, do you like green eggs and ham? Okay, and we have got Sam who answers back. I want you to find out the rest of that story for me. So after this show, get on there, find the story online, watch it. Okay, I think there's a YouTube clip on there as well, okay, on another channel. So find out about green eggs and ham, okay, and get back to me about your Dr. Seuss stories. Now, you don't have to keep to doing Dr. Seuss today. You can do whatever you wish. So if you want to make some red frittatas and you want to go with tomatoes and red peppers and things like that, that is up to you. But my 3 ingredients that I've chosen here today are straight out of my fridge. So at this moment in time, we're a little bit short of ingredients, okay, around the UK. And so it may be that you just have to see what you've got in your fridge and you can add to it. The only real thing you need are the eggs and the milk, okay, that's what's going to make the quiche mixture. Okay, a little bit of cheese helps too. So we've got 3 different vegetables here, and I really wonder what they all are. Okay, maybe you know at home right now, maybe you're watching at home. If there's someone in there watching with you, I want you to see if you can tell them. Okay, so we've got this one. What are these? We've got this one. And our third one, I think, is probably the most trickiest. Okay, and we may not know what this is because I have actually pulled it away from what it usually is attached to. Okay, so we've got 3 different ingredients there for you to work out for me today. I'm going to start off, okay, with this one right here. Now, this one here is called a spring onion. And with our spring onion today, we've got lots of layers to it. So we're going to take off the top layer of the spring onion. Did you know that one at home? If you've been tuning in and you've watched any of our videos before, if you've seen me in school, okay, we may have done something around spring onions in the past. Now, I'm just starting to chop these up really quickly, okay? You're going to have a go at chopping these up by yourselves at home. Now, I must remind you, if you are cooking at home, you must do it with an adult. Now, using a different cutting method here, I'll show you what this one is now. If your mums and dads are on Facebook and they've been seeing the recipe so far, I may also be showing some photos too. Have a little look at the 2 cutting methods we use. We use the claw method and the bridge method. Now for this method, this is the claw method. And what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to give me a wave with your writing hand. So the one that you hold the pencil in. Give me a wave right now. Put that hand behind your back, okay, and show me your other hand. Now with this hand, I want you to show me some claws, okay, claws like that. You can give me a little roar as well if you'd like. And with those claws, what we've got, as you can see, your fingertips should be bent over, okay, as if you're digging your claws into something. So with the fingertips, that's going to keep our fingers safe. And when we peel our spring onion, we take that top layer off. We can get someone at home to help us to do this. Okay, so we take the top layer of the onion off, so that we get the nice fresh part of the onion underneath. Our claws are going to come down on top. I'm going to bring my claws together for this one, so I don't need to have them apart. Bring them on down onto the top, and then the knife is going to go in front of the claws. It's going to be parallel to my nails, okay? And all I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the pieces nice and thin. So everything we chop up today for our frittatas, we want to keep the pieces quite small. Reason for that being, just it's better because we're doing some mini ones, like I said before. We're doing some mini ones. We're going to be using our muffin cases, okay? So our cut cake cases to make these. And it's just going to make things a bit easier. So I'm moving that out of the way. Now, what I've got with me is a bowl. Makes things a little bit easier. So as you prep an ingredient, like the spring onion for example, put that in the bowl. If you've never had spring onion before, try it for me and see what you think. But it's got quite a strong flavour. Have a little taste raw and it'll be much stronger than when it comes out of the oven cooked. Okay, so if you want a little challenge there, see if you can handle the pressure. Have a little taste of a raw spring onion, okay, see what you think of it. Now the next ingredient I'm going to come to is this one on the end, okay. I think most of us are going to get the middle one, I think we're going to know what that one is. But the one down on the end, did any of you get it? This one is called a celery, okay, it's a piece of celery. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to chop the top of the celery, the ends of the celery off. So I'm going to do that, I'm just going to move that piece to one side. Now today, because I'm keeping everything small, what I may do is I may get an adult first to cut the celery down the middle. If they're going to cut something down the middle, we use a different method called the bridge method. That's where your forefingers come together, your thumb sticks out to the side, and we turn it over into a bridge, okay? Just into a bridge. The knife goes underneath the bridge, like this, and cuts straight down the middle, alright? It's really simple. So, what we can do is we can cut straight along the middle with an adult's help, and then we've got two long pieces that we can have fun chopping up. So I'm going to use my claw method. I'm going to go along the celery, cut that up, nice and easy. You don't go as fast as me. I want you to go much slower. Take your time and do that. Now that'll do me for today, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a shorter example, a smaller example of what we're doing. And then at home you can make it yourselves. Next thing on my list is the one in the middle, okay? If you, in 3, I want you to shout out what it is, okay? So I'm going to count down from 3. So 3, 2, 1, that's it, okay? It's a broccoli, alright? If you said small trees, okay, that might be what you have with your tea, okay? But the whole veg is called a broccoli. Now, I'm going to post you a little question. So, one of our questions for today, okay, is what makes something a fruit? What's the difference between a fruit and a vegetable? If you know the answer, post it in the comments or put it on our Facebook page, okay, so you can write it on the comments there. So if you know what makes the difference between a fruit and a vegetable, post it on there and I'll reveal it on a different show this week, alright? Now, our broccoli, what I'm going to do with it today is I'm going to grate it up a little bit different. But what I'm going to do, grate it against my grater. Now, graters are actually quite dangerous. No one believes they are, and actually probably have most accidents with things like a grater, because each side is a blade, it's a knife, okay? And that's what we've got to watch out for. So we don't let our fingers get too close to them, alright? Now, I hope you're all doing stuff at home, I hope you're all keeping busy, okay? If you are having a go at our recipes, let's see some photos, let's see some videos even. Maybe you can do a little video like me right now, and maybe you can send us that in. If you're watching from a school today, let us know which school you're watching it from, okay? Maybe you can have a go at school, maybe your teachers can get some ingredients in this week, and maybe you can have a little go at school as well. Alright, this is a really easy recipe to do. And like I said before, apart from some eggs and a bit of milk, you can use whatever ingredients you want to use. So I've grated that up, okay, I've taken the top off that, I'm going to give that a tap very gently, get an adult to wipe that a little bit, put that back to one side. This is going to go in my mixing bowl, be able to mix this around. So that's in there. We'll not mix that up yet, we'll do that in a second. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grate some cheese. Now, I could wash my grater, but actually it's all going to get mixed in anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to get the cheese, keeping my fingers away from the blades. I'm going to grate the cheese on there, just like that. So you can have a go at home and do that one for me and see what you think. Now, put that cheese to one side for a second. I have got a little bowl there, I can put it in there. Move that to one side. Now it's important to keep your area clean as you're working. We're going to move back onto this in a second, okay? So we'll mix that up. I have got some ham today, okay? So green eggs and ham. They're at the storybook by Dr. Zeus. What I'm going to do with my ham, you don't have to use ham if you're a vegetarian. If you don't eat ham, don't need to use ham. Okay, you could maybe put in something different. So you can have these just vegetarian only. I think the recipe I've shared with you today is a vegetarian version of the recipe where there's no meat involved at all. So if you're having a go at home, have a go at those frittatas without that. Just put your ham in the mix too. So we've got a nice easy mixture, okay? And I'll put that ham back to one side. Now, we can move that now, we can work simply from the bowl. So in our mixing bowl, as you can see, we've got some ham, we've got our greens. I'm going to get a spoon and give that a really good mix up. Okay, so you can mix it round at this point. Okay, so you've got a nice even spread. Leave the spoon in the bowl for a second. What we need now is we need some eggs. So what we're going to do next, okay, is we're going to bring in some eggs, okay? And with the eggs, what we're going to do, we're going to have to whisk those up. But before we whisk those up, we're going to add in a little bit of milk, and that's just going to add some fluffiness to the mixture today. So pour in a little bit of milk, probably just about half as much of what you've got in eggs, okay? And then with a fork, we're going to whisk it up, okay? Now, if you're watching from home, you're obviously maybe not cooking right now. What I want you to do, I want you to get your imaginary whisk or imaginary fork. Okay, I want you to get ready to start spinning, okay, as I whisk it up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Mix that up, keep it mixing, keep going, fast as you can, fast as you can, fast as you can. Keep it mixing, and stop. Okay, and now what we're going to do, just to make it even greener, and this is my own personal choice, you do not have to do this bit. I'm going to add in some pesto, okay? Pesto's very tasty. Okay, we're going to put that in there. It's the basil taste. It's got a little bit of garlic in there too. Okay, if you can have pesto, you're going to put some in there. Okay, so I'll put a couple of spoons in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix that up with the fork. And as you can see, it starts to go a little bit green. I can't show you very well on the camera, I'll be tipping it all over the table. So, do that, we can put it to one side. Right, now what we're using today, okay, is we are using one of our muffin trays, okay. Now we need to put a little bit of butter in there so it doesn't stick. So we'll get a bit of grease-proof paper, rub that into the muffin holes. I'm just going to do 4 just to show you. And then all you're going to do, okay, all you're going to actually do with this now, is you're going to spoon in some mixture into each of the 4 holes. You can do as many as you want at home, so if there's people at home to share the food with, get a few extra ones going in, and you might have to make a little bit more mixture than I've made today. Okay, then that mixes in there. Then all we're going to do from that point is we're going to pour in our egg. Give it a little stir before you do so, just to make sure your pesto's mixed in, if you're going for green like me. Don't overfill these, I've overfilled that one a little bit too much. Do them to about halfway. And then all you're going to do to finish it off is put a little sprinkle of cheese in there as well. Okay, so we got our cheese from before, put a little sprinkle of the cheese in. Then all they're going to do is go in the oven for about 15 minutes. Okay, keep your eye on them, they should go nice and fluffy and they should come out nice and easy. Top tip for you, if they do get a little bit stuck, get a spoon, okay, a tablespoon, just run them around the side and they should come out a lot easier. Okay, so they can go in the oven like that. And what they come out like is like this, okay? Now these are delicious, really tasty to eat as a little treat, okay? You can have them with your tea, you can have them as a dinner, as your lunch, okay? However you want, whenever you want them. You could even make like a breakfast one, just like an omelette, alright? But these mini frittatas, really tasty. I really want to see you have a go at home. If you do have a go at home, you do enjoy cooking at home, please, please, please send us your photos, okay? If you do send us a photo at the end of the week, what we're going to do is do a prize draw. Everyone who's put a photo in, everyone who's entered, we're going to do a little live video, okay? And we're going to pull out a name, we're going to send that person a prize, okay? And hopefully then we can have even more people get involved the week after. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you haven't, you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, please share it. Okay, please send it to other people. Let's really get Classroom Kitchen moving around the UK. Okay, let's get more and more people involved. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Bye.